Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Today, thought we'd check out the James Charles stuff. So, if you're not familiar with what's going on with James Charles, I'm not informing you. That's not my job. I'm not doing that. So, I thought he's been posting some stuff that's been going on with all this kind of stuff. I'm pretty well aware of it, as it's my job to be in the commentary community. And very few things I think justify a live reaction. If you didn't already know, all of my live reactions are thrown onto my second channel after the fact. So every once in a while I do a live reaction to stuff, and we just kind of see how it goes. So a YouTuber by the name of James Charles released something. I don't know what's going on with it, but we're gonna figure it out. But without further ado, I think it's probably a good time to just start the live reaction. I won't be reading many comments. I'll be checking every once in a while, but I'm not making it a huge effort to read comments because I'm just trying to live react. So I'll probably check every 5-ish minutes. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay. So, this YouTuber right here, James Charles, probably heard of him. He's kind of big. He released a video called No More Lies, which is monetized, but that's not really important. But that's not the first thing we're watching. First thing we're going to be watching is his Toddy video, the video that got lots of dislikes.
I'm sorry for everything that is going on.
Right. Let's get into this. Let's watch this. I'm going to...
Hi all, James here.
Okay. Got all that set up and throw that off. Cheery YouTuber mood. What's going on, guys? Your Wing Advance here. So, it's me on my second channel here. If you're watching on the live stream, hello. So, today we're going to be watching James Charles' apology video, Toddy, and also his other video. I don't know what it's called. It's called No More Lies. So apparently, they're shifting, so now it's like Toddy cancellation party. I don't know what's going on. It's my job to stay informed, and so I'm informing myself, but I thought I'd do it live because it's just so much drama here. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm currently traveling abroad and just woke up, but I wanted to sit down and make a video addressing everything that's going on right now, because I owe everybody an explanation.
I feel with everything with happening with James Charles, obviously I understand it's important to make an apology video. To just not justify anything might be bad. I'm not really sure. I'm not a giant internet personality. He has management. People are telling him to do this. I just feel like starting the video with, like, I'm sorry, I'm flying abroad right now, so I can't really focus too much on the video, but, you know, whatever. It's this whole ordeal, and I know we're only 18 seconds into the video, but
Most importantly, I owe two important people an apology. To Tati and James Westbrook, I'm sorry for everything that is going on and everything that I've put you through over the past few weeks.
I don't know why there's a Toddy cancellation party. If you haven't already seen this apology video, I'm just kind of let it play for the most part. I'm going to react to it every once in a while. But it's mainly just for filler information for people who haven't seen it yet.
I met Tati and James almost 3 years ago now, when I was first coming into the industry and when I had no friends and nobody to talk to or look up to. And Tati very quickly took on a parental role with me because she knew my parents were across the country. And over the past few years of knowing her family, her and her husband have given me so much love and advice and opportunities and a place to stay and a shoulder to cry on at 3 in the morning and support when nobody else would or wanted to. And I'm so disappointed in myself that I ruined a relationship that did mean so much to me, even if I didn't do the best job of showing it all the time. And throughout all of this, what sucks the most is that I know there's nothing I can say or do to ever earn that friendship or trust back.
I don't think that's true. I don't know too much about Toddy. I obviously know a lot more about James because he's James fucking Charles. But I feel like no relationship is you're going to be hurt enough to not be able to, bring something back at least. Especially with the amount of care that this person has given you. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know I know like very few people are 100% educated on the topic. Because, you can't really be 100% educated on a topic that you aren't personally in. I don't really know the full length or full extent of anything, but I'd assume it's not that bad. If it is that bad, pardon me, but, any relationship, if you, James, if you work, I don't know why I'm talking to James, but any relationship you can bring back, but,
But I don't blame them for it. A lot of most of my career over the past few years has been about me making mistakes and trying to learn and grow from them.
Yeah, because you were a 17-year-old who blew up into stardom. I mean, I'm around James's age. My birthday's approaching, but I feel like James Charles, you need to kind of take a chill pill. I understand being thrown into stardom all like that. It's gotta be difficult, but I mean, that's a huge first world problem.
I haven't always done the best job of that. I can admit that. But I have always tried. Because I know there's a lot of people watching me, and that a lot of people look up to me as a role model. And I hate...
You hate that?
Knowing that I disappointed not only them, but most importantly...
I'm not really focused on this. I'm more focused on the No More Lies part of it. This video I haven't seen yet, but I wanted to check it out, because this is, I feel like, this is a much more well-produced video. This is James.
Away. This video, I want to make it very, very clear that everything I said in that video in regards to my sentiments towards Tati and my apology, I stand behind 100% and still reign true.
Good.
I know I got emotional in the video. I apologize. It was something very, very hard for me to deal with, especially when it came to talking about my very own mother.
Which, if you didn't know in the whole apology video, I recommend go watching it yourself. It's 8 minutes. He goes on about his mother, which I feel like, once again, all of this could have been dealt with a simple text, like, hey, let's meet up in person. I think James, wanted to do that. I'm not fully under the extent of what's happening with them, because I'm not really that into it. But I think you didn't need to mention your mom, because I feel like your mom wasn't that big of a... I don't know.
In Tati's video, she discusses many of the different reasons as to why she was choosing to close a chapter in her life that I was heavily involved in, making many of her private issues very, very, very public, and now millions and millions of people have weighed in with their opinions and speculations on subjects that they honestly know absolutely nothing about.
That's the life of the internet star. I mean, get used to it, buddy. You've been thrown into tens of millions of dollars in fame. You've been thrown into... You are, one of the most famous makeup artists in the world. You have been thrown into this all. Yeah, nobody... It's cancellation community. It's what you've thrown yourself into. If you don't like it, man, there's a way out. But, I mean...
I will not ask for sympathy, and I will definitely not ask for forgiveness either, but I will ask that you watch this entire thing all the way through before forming any further opinions or talking about this story more. Hello, Future James here, popping in quickly. I know doing an insert in a video like this is not professional, trust me, but I filmed this several times now, and as time keeps going on, more and more things keep coming out into the public, and more people are speaking on the situation, and it is very important to me that this video has all the information, all the facts, all the receipts, and is current and present, because I will not be addressing it again after this matter.
Okay.
This morning when I was editing this video, I noticed that last night, Tati had uploaded a video to her channel called Why I Did It, and this morning, Jeffree Star was on Snapchat talking about the whole situation. First and foremost, I do want to issue a thank you to both Jeffree and Tati for taking some of the responsibility for blowing this whole thing up and for starting everything. I really respect that a lot, and I also appreciate the fact that they are trying to redirect the hate away, because I think we're all aware at this point that it has gotten way too far. The past week on the internet has been the darkest I think we've all ever seen, and it's also been the darkest time that I've ever had to go through in my life, and my thoughts got to a really scary place. Watching Tati's video, it's clear to me that she also is in a really dark place as well, and has been pained by this whole situation. If I've known anything about Tati over the past 3 years, it's that she has a huge, huge heart. There's no denying that, and I think that, or I do believe her when she says that she did not want this to get so vile.
Obviously, no one wanted... Also, Tati, really, I mean, didn't you gain, like... I think she doubled her audience now. She made a bitch load of money. I mean, I'd do it. I mean... I'd do it to, I mean, not to double my subscriber count, but, like, the fame that Tati got out of this was absolutely unprecedented. I've never seen anything like that before, but...
I don't really think any of us thought it was going to be as big as it really was. In both of their videos, Jeffree and Tati both mentioned that they hope that I'm able to change, and that we can all move on from this situation, and... trust me, I agree. There's nobody that wants this over with as much as I do. But in Tati's second video and in Jeffree's Snapchats, they both said that they stand behind everything that they mentioned. And unfortunately, there have been allegations made against me because of these things. And I don't really feel comfortable just moving on from those. I would like to take this video today as an opportunity to kind of explain everything that has happened and address literally everything. There's a lot that happened behind the scenes leading up to Tati's video, and there's a lot that happened behind the scenes and publicly after Tati's video, and I feel as though it is my responsibility to kind of let you guys in on those, because there's a lot of misinformation going around, and it's just not really good. Just like Tati said in her video, this whole situation is a lot bigger than just vitamins, and I think anybody who's kind of followed the situation is well aware of that at this point. Trust me, I am too. There are way bigger issues here that I will be discussing and talking openly and honestly about later on in this video. I have a few notes in front of me here, and I want to make sure that I hit every single point and that I don't miss anything. But that being said, to get to those issues, this did start with vitamins. It was kind of the catalyst, so I want to make sure we kind of go in order and you guys are able to get the full context and full story of everything that has happened. Starting off, my friends and I all attended Coachella weekend 1 from April 11th through 15th, and I had an artist pass provided to me by a brand. We had a really, really good weekend. I mean, you guys saw the Snapchats, Instagram pictures, and outfits, and my video. It was really, really fun, and we will definitely never forget it. But
James Charles' Coachella outfit made me die. I didn't like it. Neither did I. I don't like this stream either, man. Bye-bye, stream.